Now we're going to get into a little bit more complex equations to solve. This one it doesn't look like the last quadratic formula when we solved, and we can't just hop right into using it. Common mistake here, think like, oh, our A value is 2, our B value is 5, and our C value is 3. The quadratic formula, it's powerful, but the only thing it can do, its only goal is finding zeros. Well, right now, we need to get this thing equal to 0 so we can start solving it. So I need to get this 5x off that side, and I'm going to get that 3 off that side as well. Basically, I'm just making this right side then equals 0. So my left side will become 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. So now that I have that, now it's equal to 0, now I can use the quadratic formula. So I'm going to use, this is my A value, my B value, and my C value. And I'm going to plug them in just like I did in the previous example into their correct spots. The opposite of B, so that's 5 over 2A plus or minus the square root of B squared, that's negative 5 squared, minus 4 times A times C, all over 2A. So I want to start solving this thing, and I'm going to do it like this. So 5 is good, 2 and 2, that's 4. Down here is 4, and then this square root. So here are a couple common errors people make. So we have negative 5 squared. Just make sure that that's positive 25. For those of you guys that go to your calculator, sometimes the calculator will spit back negative 25. But just remember that's negative 5 times negative 5, and obviously a negative times a negative is a positive. And then this part right here, we have negative 4 times 2 times negative 3. So let's just deal with the number. It's 4 times 2 is 8 times 3 is 24. The issue, though, is it's a negative times a negative as well, right? We have 2 negatives there, so it's going to turn into addition. And when I add those two together, I'll get 49. And the square root of 49 is 7. So my two solutions are these. I've got either 5 fourths plus 7 fourths, which is 12 fourths, which is really just 3 for one of my solutions. And I've got my second solution, which is 5 fourths minus 7 fourths, which is negative 2 fourths, which is negative a half. And those would be my two solutions for this problem. So just remember, if it's not equal to 0 already, we got to make that happen, and then just be really careful underneath that square root to make sure you don't lose a negative sign in there.